bit in the light. It's 3 a.m. I just finished my run. You know why I did it at 3 a.m.? Because everybody's sleeping. Everybody's sleeping. Nobody's working. Why does that motivate me? Why does that motivate me? Because I'm a 1%. I have a 1% mindset. When you have a 1% mindset, you break that mind, that cycle of how you used to think, how you used to be, the person you used to be. You start transforming. You start getting a certain confidence. Like, let me tell you something. People have $1 million ideas. People have $1 million ideas, but they don't have the mindset. They don't have the mindset. You don't know. To build a mindset, you have to be alone. It's a dark place. It's actually a really dark place. It's a dark place you at in your life, right? Just figuring it out. And once you finally break that cycle, when you build that consistency of that mindset, once you shift it, once it turns, you become a different person. Your confidence is just on a different level. Your income starts to rise. Your confidence starts to rise. People start getting intimidated by your presence. You know why? Because your mindset has changed. You really can't be told nothing because you did so much alone. You did so much alone that when you finally come out of it, it's like it's different. You're doing the things that people don't want to do. A lot of things people don't want to do is what you're doing. When you change your mindset, do things, face the things that you avoid. Face those problems. Face them head up. You know why? Cause when you fail at facing them 1 time, 2 times, you're growing. You're growing every time. Every time is growth. This neighborhood run, my neighborhood is like 2.5 miles. I started running it in the summer. It's November 25th, I believe. November 26th, November 25th, I believe, right? And now look, I do this run effortlessly. You know why? Because I broke that mindset. I broke it. I made it a habit to run this. I made it a habit. This is what I'm saying. Once you do things alone and you start accomplishing self goals, check it off the list. Your mind just becomes a different animal. It becomes a different animal. Let me tell you something about, confidence. Let me tell you something about confidence. Confidence does not come from how you're seen, what you wear, your shoes you got on, how much your shoes cost, how much your necklace is. Nah. It comes from in here. It comes from what the shit you have accomplished by yourself. Why are the sirens so loud? Let's wait for that to pass. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it don't matter. It comes from the things you have accomplished, the things you do. Once you do all the things alone, bro, nobody in this world can tell you anything about yourself because you know who you are. You know what you have done. You know the struggle. You know the struggle you have faced. Once you adapt that 1% mindset and becoming a better person and just facing everything head up, not waiting, bro, seize the moment. The moment is now. Everybody got 24 hours in a day. Everybody has 24 hours in a day. It's what you do with your 24 hours that separates you from the next person. If you want to be like 99% of people, let me say they bounce job to job and just after work they're tired, they go smoke weed with their friends, repeat the cycle. They're just completely fine with that. If that's what you're fine with, hey, that's on you. But us top percenters, we're not fine with that. I don't know who the hell just came. We're not fine with that. We're breaking that cycle. We're breaking that cycle. And every day we're becoming a better person. Just, bro, face those things head up one at a time. One at a time. I promise you. And you're gonna become such a better person. Cause like if you keep doing that in like 5 years, bro, not even 5 years, in a year from now, you're gonna be completely different from what you were last year. Me from last year to now, completely different person. I don't even recognize him no more. I beat him. His mindset was shit. His mindset was trash. I beat him. You know why I beat him? Because I started doing the little things. Small things lead to big success. Fix your mindset. And also, last thing, if you've made it this far, also, I'm not trying to sell y'all anything, but if y'all want to know step by step on how I just completely alter my mindset, run that 3 a.m. right now. I'm running at 3 a.m. Get that ebook. It teaches you certain disciplines that can't be taught. It was basically my journey on how I became. Hello. It was basically, I don't know why somebody out at 3 a.m. right now, but it's basically my journey on. God, I gotta stay in the light. It was basically just my journey, literally just. Mind you, I'm not somebody that's big. I'm not big yet. I haven't done much, but as I'm progressing with this page, I'm gonna see the journey rising. Y'all gonna meet me at a certain level. From last year to now is very different. My income from last year to now is very different, and I could show income. I could flash income on the screen, but that's not what I'm trying to. That's not what I'm trying to push. Before we talk about income, before we talk about revenue and all that, I want y'all to fix your mind. Fix your mind. Once you fix your mind, bro, it just comes at a float. It comes at a float. I can flash money right now. If you go to my Instagram, you're gonna see money all over my Instagram. My Instagram is ii.banks, 2 S's. All right? If you go to my Instagram, bro, it's money all over the gram. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. Before that money was able to go on my Instagram, I fixed my mindset. Because look at me in 2024, it was no money on my Instagram. And I'm not saying money on Instagram. Some people think money on Instagram means you're broke, you did all that. No. Everybody get money a different way. It was the mindset that I adapted that made the money just come so easily. It comes effortlessly now. You feel what I'm saying? It was the mindset I adapted. I didn't... Bro, just be alone and face yourself. Just face yourself. Once you face yourself, you gotta face yourself. Once you face yourself and you break that mindset, I promise you, you're gonna be a different beast. You're gonna be a different beast. There's a lot of people out here for 3 a.m. I swear to God.